What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If you're not, you know what to do here. Welcome back. Grab your chapstick, grab your water. Come on back and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal relating to the clarity that you need, you see the website. Don't be brand new. Welcome. Come on in. Sit on down. Come get what you need. Come get fed if you please. Now, I'm hearing this, or what I was hearing when I was meditating on this was, all that working, what did it give me? All that working, what did it give me? Something, something, I don't know the rest of the words to that song, because I don't sing shit like that, because all of my work works. Okay. All that working, what did it get me? Nah. And then I'm hearing, yo, no, nah. But not that. But I'm just hearing, nah. It got you nothing. Nah, zilch, zip, zala. No dollars. I think that's what someone's most mad about. Zip, zilch, nada, no dollars. Zip, zilch, zip, zilch, zada, no dollars. Ooh, that's a funny one. Okay, girl. Knees. Back up. Back. Give me 50 feet. All right, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's all in your business right now. You want them back, give you 50 feet. Sorry if the cards are loud and the table. We're in the mode. Let's see. What does my collector need to know, Holy Spirit? All that work and what did it get me? I guess it's the viewers, because my collective will know better to be in this energy. But who's viewing this? Longing, craving, aching, wanting, the waiting, the wanting. I'm hearing that song by Beyonce. I think it's, what is that one? I think it's Haunted from, I want to say it's from the Beyonce album. I stepped through the doorway. It's, now I'm hearing like two different songs, but the first song was I stepped through the doorway. No, because I guess she says that line twice in two different songs. Because now I'm hearing it's the echoes that I wait for. I can't find the fucking harmony to that one. It's the echoes that I wait for. It's the echoes that I pray for. I believe that's her, Travis Scott. I believe it's called Echoes. As well as I'm hearing like I think Haunted from the Beyonce album. Belonging. This feels like a haunting. Perspective. Perspective. Somebody is longing, but somebody in perspective, it's like maybe this separation, this space, this distance, this is good. It says perspective, better off, clear headspace. Somebody is clear. I think both parties are clear. That's what I'm hearing. Both parties are clear. Hoping. Here's the hoping, waiting, watching, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Somebody is longing um, for somebody to gain a clear perspective on something and maybe manifest them back, or expecting them back. Maybe somebody's expecting you back, or you're expecting someone back. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. This mm-mm, mm-mm. The shallow after manifesting is like your manifestations being sent into, like I'm hearing, like a dark hole. Not a dark hole, but like a, oh yeah, dark hole, black star, whatever. Gaping black space in the sky, girl, they've gone nowhere. Hollow, they're empty. They've been left void of answer. Finality, farewells, leaving behind enclosure. This might be the finality of this situation, is that somebody's cravings or trying to bring something back. uh, New beginnings, direction, new directions, starting over. Finality and beginnings are back to back. Give me one more card and then we'll get some tarot to clarify all of this. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So someone you may have who, it's, this is crazy because it's like somebody wants you back, somebody's longing for you to be back, or they're longing for you to clear this perspective or get a clear perspective of them. um but this hoping is going, empty void. And it may be the finality of this situation. Someone feels like it is because we have finality and then we have new beginnings back to back, as well as bitterness here, um, with resentment and anger. I feel a lot of that in the energy. A lot of resentment, but it doesn't feel like sorry. Doesn't feel remorseful. With Swords in reverse. Yeah, it doesn't feel remorseful. Clarify the longing here. Being clarified with the Six of Swords. Someone longs to move to calmer waters with someone. Um, maybe to get into a different head space, heart space, whatever the deal, whatever your configuration, conflictions, configuring conflicting thoughts are. It's like somebody's not even sure that they want this. They do want this, but they don't. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who wants this but doesn't. No. Uh-oh. The Two of Swords that in reverse as well. No. It's somebody who is, they know that maybe this direction is the calmer waters of where they've been. Perspective. Clarify perspective for the collective. The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Okay, so that's Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Someone wants to move to calmer waters and have an equal give and take with someone after what? Five of Swords, after defeat. After being defeated in some sort of situation. That's part of the perspective. What is the perspective here? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take these just how they fell out. Ten of Cups and Death card in reverse. Ten of Cups is somebody's happy and not resisting change, not resisting transitioning. This isn't a resistance to transition. This isn't a resistance to transformation. This is a resistance to someone trying to like put a death to the happiness. Somebody feels like you tried to put a death to their happiness. Is that viewer? No. Ten of Swords is the ending in reverse. Yes, it's no, but yes. A death to their happiness and ending, which caused an inevitable ending anyways. Huh. Hoping. Clarify hoping? Somebody's hoping for a fresh start with the Fool card. They're hoping for a new chance, a new day. I'm hearing bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, okay. With the Emperor here and the upright, I don't think this hoe having it. I don't look how they sitting in the chair, baby. They're not having it. They're not having it with the Fool today. They're not having it with the Fool today. No niece. No niece. No niece. Clarify the shallow. Clarify shallow. With the moon in reverse. Somebody's illusions could be coming to light with is what I heard with the moon in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the trickery, the lies, the deception, the strategy, all of that shit's coming to light with the moon in reverse. Justice upright, period. Oh, period, poo. Fan ass nigga. Justice is here. Clarifying the shallowness. Let's clarify finality. One, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two, the Star upright. And three, the Magician. Um, somebody's somebody's final wish is like to be stuck to or with this magician. Oh. And I did mean to say it exactly like that. Somebody's final wish is to be stuck to this magician, the lovers, to be bound to this magician. Okay. Beginnings. Clarify beginnings for us. The sun. These new beginnings are positive, joyous, powerful. Sorry, I'm kicking my dog out. Get out. Get out. Get out. The sun. Clarifying beginnings. He probably wants to like go for a walk early in the morning today. The sun, as we're recording these, the Hermit is in reverse. Joy, lack of isolation. That somebody's outside. The Temperance. I'm hearing that little snippet by Cardi. I'm outside, and I don't know the rest of it because it's not been put out yet. But the Temperance card here. Cardi B could be very significant as well. So we have joy or success, joy, harmony with the sun card, temperance, balance, harmony. Again, heavy on that harmony, coming out of isolation. Somebody's coming out of isolation hard, though. This is what I'm hard. King of Swords, a swift, hard, it's almost out of nowhere. It's almost out of nowhere. The Hierophant, they're doing this differently than they did it before. It's almost out of nowhere. Yeah. This is the Hierophant upright is like the traditional method. Somebody's popping out untraditional, out of nowhere, doing things differently, shaking the scene. I love to see it. Let's clarify bitterness. The Eight of Wands, bitterness over communication, messages, maybe that's sent or were unsent or never received even. I don't know if somebody's blocked or something, but this feels like somebody's very upset over messages, communication that was either resentment, anger, hurtful words, either that was said, unsaid, any of somebody's it's a lot of there was a lot of said and there's a lot of words that were said and maybe I don't know if everybody was privy to hearing these words, but there were a lot of words that were said. Clarified by the judgment in the reverse. We're clarifying resentment. So somebody's bad. That's just what they're in resentment about is their lack of judgment, their lack of rationale, how quick they were to jump to something. The Eight of Wands, how quick they were to jump onto something, jump onto some bandwagon. 12-12 on the timer as I was saying that. Jump onto something, jump on the bandwagon. Now I'm hearing toon, 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 toon. Mm, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Page of Cups in reverse. Intuitive blockages. This may be some of the communication that was kind of wished for here. Page of Pentacles. Intuitive blockages, creative blockages, financial blockages. Learning. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's resentment is towards your education as well. How much you've learned in such a short little time. King of Pentacles. How it went from it took and it's so interesting how a little education, a little bit of an Eight of Pentacles took you straight into this King of Pentacles energy. Somebody could only take you when you were in that Eight of Pentacles energy. They could really only challenge you in that Eight of Pentacles energy. But once you stepped out of student and stepped into master, the whole couldn't deal. For once, there was a false foundation. Somebody was not the trainer, the allegiance, the arch enemy, the archetype that they thought they were. Somebody's not giving it up. The Knight of Wands reverse now, or yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now somebody's wishing that like they weren't as impulsive, like they didn't make this, they weren't as rash, weren't as quick to judge. Quick to judge. Somebody was quick to judge. The Wheel of Fortune and deliver. Somebody thought they were delivering consequence, karma, dissatisfaction, punishment, judgment, power. Two of Pentacles and the strength. They were ushering in a balance of strength and showing you who the fuck was the real bitch in the situation. Baby, if you're in this resentment energy, it was not you. You were not the big bitch in there. You were not the big bitch in the situation. You've got your ass completely whooped, handed to you, and you are confused. You are confused, deeply confused. You're not confused though. That's the point. You're not. That's the message here. Somebody's in resentment because they know what they've done and they wish they hadn't taken these actions, but you have. It's already out there, and you stood 10 toes behind it instead of backpedaling. You stood 10 toes down on it. Said you gonna be about your father's business, your dark lord, your dark arts. Got down in the motherfucking ring and things. Cosmic insights. Give us a little more insights on this person. Not the right time, no. So, soon, this more information on this person will be coming out, but at this time, it's not the right time. That's interesting. That's the first time I've pulled that card in that exact order. I'm still gonna pull the last two cards to finish the spread out of this deck. So we've got Gold Digger and Confession. They want your money. Someone has to tell you something. So again, you'll find out about this person in due time. It will be coming to you in due time, I guess. As they have to confess something to you. Or maybe you're sitting on the other side of this, waiting for the confession. In the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna leave it right there for you guys. If you are seeking something more personal, you can definitely jump down in the description box, use the website, and I will get to you in due time. In the meantime, in between time, it's all love and head. Peace.